How you doing? My name's Vince. I'm Backyard Mangoes, and look at those flowers. This is the Mahachinook tree. So this is early January 2024. I'm gonna give you an update and show you what's blooming in my yard right now. Mahachinook tree again, and it's blooming. The thing I like really about the Mahachinook tree is it's blooming in stages. So that was the north side of the tree, and as I come over here to the back side of the tree, there are no flowers, or there are almost no flowers back here. So this really allows you to have a nice long summer with this mango. This is just one of my favorite mangoes. Absolutely fantastic mango. So this is a coggshall. This coggshall is about 5 feet, 6 feet. It's about 6 feet tall by 5 feet wide at least. And it is going to bloom for the first time this year. I got one little bloom here. I have some swelling going on, so I know I see there's potential. It'll be blooming, and I expect to get some mangoes out of it for the first time. Right next door, I have this Pickering, and the Pickering now is about 7 feet tall by probably 8 feet wide. And it produced very well last year. And right in there, and right here, and there, flowers. So Pickering is going to be producing this as always, right? So this is a nice little powerhouse of a producer. Great coconut flavor, great mango. Can't wait for it. Graham is a later season mango, awesome deep flavor, just a very strong, one of the stronger flavored mangoes for sure. And it is late season, so it's not quite flowering, but it is getting ready to. And while I'm out here filming, I got a fruit thief. No, my wife is up here. She's picking our soursop. Last year, this tree produced pretty well. This year, not so much. And can you hand it to me? So that is our soursop. I'm very excited about O15. O15 is a Indian style or Indian flavored sort of mango. And this tree really, it's over 6 feet tall now. It's over 6 feet wide. And I think all of this growth was in 14 to 16 months. It was stuck really small for a long time. Then all of a sudden it exploded in growth. And as it has exploded in growth, right there, it is getting ready to flower up for the first time this year. So I'm pretty excited about O15. Super Alfonso's 5 feet by 4 feet right now. And Super Alfonso showing all the signs of getting ready to bloom. Given the trunk and the size, I'll probably let this one go ahead and bloom. Another one I might let bloom is Namdok Mai. This Namdok Mai is showing all the signs of getting ready to bloom. This one is a little shorter. This is about a 4 feet by 3 feet tree, but the trunk is pretty thick on it. So depends on how many mangoes it tries to produce, on how many mangoes I let it produce. Next door to this, though, I have All Summer. All Summer, 8 feet by 8 feet easily. And this one did not produce last year. It tried one or two flowers. So I made sure I put the right fertilizers on it this year at the right times. And now we have the flowers that are going to lead to mango goodness. So, but this is All Summer. It's a great Florida classic mango. It's a large mango. I liked it, so I planted it. And then right over here, this other one, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm excited about all of them, honestly. This is Phoenix. Phoenix, I had a couple mangoes in here. It was an early bloom, so that's done. But right in here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4, 5 panicle, and then more up there. Yeah. So Phoenix is getting ready to do some mango production this year. Excited. This is a great mango. Outstanding. Orange sherbet. Orange sherbet is easily 7 feet by 6 feet, and orange sherbet is getting ready to show those blooms off. I saw a large one over here, so there it is. And hopefully orange sherbet will produce a few mangoes for me this year. Edward. Edward, you see how these were much earlier. These are a little bit later. And I had some very early ones over here because I got a couple mangoes sitting on there. But Edward is getting ready to flower up. Golden Queen. Golden Queen's about 4 feet high, 3 feet wide. Actually, 5 feet high, 3 feet wide. But Golden Queen is showing all those swelling. So Golden Queen's going to be coming out with its thing. Nam Dak Mai Sai Tong. So, what is this? So this Nam Dak Mai Sai Tong here, it is, it's also swelling. It's going to be producing this year, I hope. I planted this one about a year ago as a 15-gallon tree. So this one I'm going to go ahead and let produce. This is my avocado. It's a bacon avocado. Yes, it does sort of have a bacony, smoky flavor, and it is getting ready to flower. So bacon avocado, delicious. Jackfruit tree. I believe this is the first time I've seen this one flower. So this tree is about 12 feet tall, and right there you see 2 little flowers. So this is another jackfruit tree that I have, and you'll notice all the leaves on this side and no leaves on this side. And what happened is I had some tree work done over here, and the tree trimmer kind of sheared it. And that shearing actually is not bad for it. And what happens is it stresses out the tree a little bit, and that stress, like even with mangoes, right? Cold stress gets them to flower, drought gets them to flower. So this stress has really caused it to start flowering. And last year it started producing its first jackfruit. And right up here, let's see if I can get my camera in there. There's a jackfruit that's getting ready to start production right there. And I saw some over here. There's one right there. Couple going on right there. And this jackfruit is one of the crunchy varieties. So I really like this particular tree. I started it from a seed, I don't know how many years ago. And, oops, trip. Oh, there's my bananas. So I started this jackfruit from a seed, and it's a crunchy variety. So if you don't know, the jackfruit has like mushy and crunchy. The mushy ones have great flavor, but they are kind of like chewing mashed potatoes with no teeth. That's how I would describe a mushy jackfruit. Great flavor, good for certain things, but when I say mushy, it is mushy. But these crunchy ones have a nice, crisp bite to it. The texture is more enjoyable, and it's a fantastic fruit. I enjoy eating them. It's the other jackfruit tree, and this other jackfruit tree, you can see some flowering happen right there. Let me get in there, and there is jackfruit. So hopefully, I don't know, a few months later, and no fruit thieves, I will have some jackfruit. The reason I say no fruit thieves is this one is on the front of my property on the outside of the fence, where I don't have the security team working.